I trust this will suffice.
It's very quiet.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oh, it's very on the nose already. So subtle.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
He's like,
That dream died long ago.
I've had enough of your
You
shit.
should have done the same.
I'm already fucking dead, basically. You killing me is not going to change much.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
What I find weird is that they actually elect the king, which is not how that works. It's not how a monarchy works.
What we have to...
What we have for you today. Right, hang on. I think the master volume is just super low for some reason. Turn it up. There we go. Anime subtitles. They actually call it anime. Anime. Ooh! They did elect kings for someone along those lines in some Nordic countries. No, I'm only basing it off of the UK, our monarchy. But then it's a democracy, and you're not a king at that point. It goes against everything. Right. Prologue demo. New game. There's an airship with legs.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
I can put it on auto.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? They're talking to me, the actual person playing the game. Weird. And I'm controlling the protagonist. My name is Daniel. Enter. Please correct the entry. What? My name is Daniel. You will name the protagonist later. Yeah, that's my name. Daniel.
Ah, a most unusual name.
How dare you?
One I've
How
never
very well
heard
dare you?
before. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
It's breaking the
It is
fourth
a
wall.
curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
That's right. Not always. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Well, if you take it like Tolkien wrote a book about Lord of the Rings, and then Peter Jackson and all that, they made like the actual sets and they made costumes and shit. They made it into a reality almost like that. So it depends how you see it. Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond
I mean, it
its
literally
bounds.
does.
This must be what you believe.
Yes, I mean, it
confess
does.
My own answer still eludes me.
You have like
But consider
cons,
if
fan
fantasy is
cons
born
for
from
shit.
Hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does
Mr.
change
Rogers.
come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new
I should have called
reality.
myself Mr. Rogers.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Oh, hello. Regicide. You cannot select this mode yet. I'll put it on hard then. Hard it is. Are you ready? Yes. Bad idea. Well, too late now.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
I've got a little girl in my bag.
The king is dead.
Ugh.
And the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Winter's coming.
What's the problem?
Oh, there it is. Look. The airship with legs.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us
Ooh, I
folk,
come
we're
now.
commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
We bought it down the shop.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up.
Oh dear. Are they going to line us
That's
up and
right.
shoot? They're highway robbers.
Look at you.
No.
What have we got here?
It's my little...
He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Are you being racist? Already?
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
No! You can't stab a man in the back.
Should have listened to us, chum.
It's like the police.
Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
That's my book. That's my Twilight fan fiction.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
I should be on the other side. Otherwise I'll cover their faces. What mission? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
The Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move right. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Use the movement keys to move. Hold RT while moving to dash. Press B to dodge attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. There's a mini-map.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. There's a mini-map.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. It's a June worm.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Phase Sight. Use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Hurry!
They're after us. Run! Ow!
Watch your health.
Jesus.
It's not good.
Took like half my health already. Game ain't messing about. Reach the royal capital.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Can you heal me?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
It's the radio. The radio is magic. The radio is magic.
Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief! Grand Trad is already in sight!
Let's go.
Trad wife. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a set?
Can you heal me, please? It's quite a big open area. Oh god.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
What's the glowy things? Items. Medicinal herb. I get the feeling I'm not meant to be fighting anything yet. Oh, this is bad.
Not good. Run for it.
June Worm. It's got very similar music to Catherine in like the boss fights.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukraine.
United Kingdom? No.
The year is 785.
785.
Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the
Ukrainia?
sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered, hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy something.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Where's my hoverboard sword? They've all got horns, so I guess the horned people are the actual, like, normal people. I guess. The upper race.
Get on with
maybe.
it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Yikes.
Lying dog!
This is
Don't
like
try to
entering
deny it.
solitude.
You trample the law for the fun of it!
You've got horned people and you've got furry ear
For
people.
misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
No! Help!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you.
Oh god. The dogs are actually the
worry.
dogs. Like stray dogs.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
I've been sent to do like the most important mission in all of the realm and I'm this fucking naive.
We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here. In the whole city, even.
Aha.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes.
Jolly old
You
England.
never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
Try to keep your head down while riding around on a hover
Did
sword.
you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh yeah, time is a thing in this as well. Days passed.
The king dead.
Pass.
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power.
It's like a wheelchair,
Not
but it's a
even the
hover
king at his
chair.
best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No pressure then.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Local map. Safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
All right then.
Ah. She sounds like a 20-year-old man to you. What? Tinkerbell talks. At least in the Robin Williams one.
That's terribly unfair. Idiot.
Where's my hover sword? I haven't got a hover sword yet. Hello? Shady woman?
Huh?
Chat, 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 chat.
So you?
An elder, eh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Parapist tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idol's Day. Country noble.
Simply amazing.
Look, over there, you can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me, sancticism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more so. I can't fucking read that. It's too fucking quick. Viewing platform.
Oh, yeah?
Look at all these houses. Pretty striking to see them from up here. And look, here's the Grand Cathedral. It's just enormous. And as I recall, the recruitment center's around there. She's going to have like a million different voices. The anti-aliasing is pretty bad, right? Honestly, I can't really tell. I've got to be honest. Whoa. It's like in Assassin's Creed when you use your eagle vision. Let me have a look. Settings, graphical settings. The game doesn't actually have any anti-aliasing, does it? Just gotta like up the resolution scale to get a clearer image. The demo doesn't. Hang on, put it in full screen. Put it in full screen. No borderless. No borderless allowed. I honestly don't really notice it. I think I'd rather have that than have it be a blurry mess with like upscaling, to be honest.
Damn.
Damn. There's a bleeding fly like wandering around me. Fuck off. Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
New model?
I could be out there slinging
Get rid of the
spells
dash
at the master
effects,
if I had one of
please.
them.
The new model? Just a necklace,
I guess
isn't it?
that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Oh.
So many different types, too.
Now I want one. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
There's the shady woman.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much? If you need to ask, you can't afford it. Afford it. The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
No, I'm a foreigner.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's
It's got
sovereignty.
like a rib cage in the middle.
Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy.
Boy?
I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment
It wasn't
office to
my
find.
idea. The game stopped me.
Let's head there.
Turn off the dash effects. You mean the speed lines? Where are they? Dash. Not an option in the demo, you guess. It's funny because the demo came out very close to the actual game's release, didn't it? So, surprising how many things are missing in the demo that are in the main game. I move so fast, I'm moving around. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one would have noticed that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at?
Yeah, it's like Victorian London, this place.
I'm out of ideas.
Very wide roads.
Dear me!
Dear me! What?
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
You're not coming in with me? You are coming in with
Okay,
me.
you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to
If they're being
piss.
honest, normally they've
When
like
your corpse
lied,
is
don't they?
plucked
And
from
like
the
make
mud,
it sound
do
glamorous.
try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder?
Hello?
I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18.
18?
An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need money. I'm just bored. I wanna fight for a change. I'm just I wanna fight.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can run really fast. I'm small but quick.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that.
Neither of those are good things.
Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome
numbers.
to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Next. What a long line. I guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. I'm English. I'm good at queuing. Anxious Parapus. They said the tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Right. So that's why Louis has gained support, because these fuckers put these people down. Hello. Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Okay, who are you? Unmotivated man. It's Jesus.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We better get in line, though, or they'll start to suspect something.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. How do I, I'm in the queue. Join the queue. 23 degrees. It's Waters Day. What? Waters Day?
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Humans? Oh no.
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You
I love
don't
how
look like the others.
we
Surely
all
not.
look like humans in fancy
Helga.
dress.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
We're all furries.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're
Fuck
arming
you, you
squires and
dick.
children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I had it handled. Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Light Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I'm a noob. The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
It's a map. How many maps you got?
Wow, that's a real map.
It's a real boy.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
I got
Only
it.
The military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veteran.
Well, you don't do much, do you? Clearly.
The one
Look at
thing
you.
you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
11C. Night. It's in Celsius.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come.
Beg your pardon?
And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, have a lot on my mind. Can't seem
Don't
to
you have
fall
some
asleep.
magic to help you
I'd
fall
heard about
asleep?
what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a
I
lot.
see it on Twitter all the time.
You okay?
It never gets easier. That's just how it is. It never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
No. What book?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks.
My Twilight fanfiction, no! Oh, it's the book that comes to life.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world
It's like
made up by the author.
a never-ending
Prince loved those kinds
story.
of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into
Well,
discrimination.
that's just
Wow.
nonsense.
So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. We see no magic, no tribal conflict.
Pretty boring fantasy book then,
Equality
isn't it?
for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
It's not very subtle, is it? Record the events thus far. Traveling boy. Daybreak. Arbors Day. Early morning. Oh. Is this when I was a boy? No, that's not me.
Shouldn't you be resting?
That's me.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
This chance to talk?
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel.
Why do we sound so
didn't you?
old for being like 10 years
Our
old
lives
here?
are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero.
Oh, that's the one that's in
One
the
worthy of the
coma,
throne.
basically.
A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up.
I
In my
can't.
ideal world,
Daddy,
people
I
can
can't
believe
give
in their
up.
future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
I do.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
What on earth? It was his book.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
You're finally awake. You got caught trying to cross the border. Like, there's a lot of these cutscenes. These must take a fucking age to make.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, 1 day remains.
1 day remains? 0604.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. The northern border front. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press A. This one?
Let's see.
Squad camp. A land used as a rest camp.
Hold on.
Fort camp.
This place here.
Northern border fort. A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget. Right? Let's see.
Let's see. Information.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, don't forget.
Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We'll have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
And another day went by. This feels like Majora's Mask. 3 hours until...
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory.
That's what I read.
Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Tutorial, combat tutorial, probably. I would imagine.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could
It's like that
sound
one
at
from
any
Harry
time.
Potter, the
Stand
uncle.
to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero.
You won't be going to
tactician,
Hogwarts.
Master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
The sex scenes. A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our
You'd
world,
still
then.
find discrimination
So it's
even with
describing
one
a better
tribe.
world. A
People would
utopia,
find
perhaps.
something to be discriminatory
I'm
about.
something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course.
reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Uncle Monty, I don't know.
That's the last thing I need.
I've only ever seen
Well,
that guy
I suppose I
in
deserve
the
it
Harry
in
Potter
part,
films. I
speaking
think.
ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the
Leon
Count of
Stroll.
Corleone. And you are?
I strolled down memory lane. I'm Hoffner.
That's my name.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back?
We've had no training.
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear.
We've had no training.
And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Let's go. I said boy.
Damn it.
And you thought it was a reference.
Well,
It was a reference
this
to
is what we
God of
signed up
War.
for. Onward to the fort then.
Boy. Boy.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain.
She's got a
but
little
it's like
helmet
there's
on, or
a
visor.
stench
It's not
in
even
the
a
air,
helmet.
And it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch
Yes,
it yourself?
in a bottle. Yep, just over there. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a
She
while.
hides in my pants.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general
And by my
send me to
pants,
my
I
death.
mean my pocket.
Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right.
What?
I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally. Stroll. Lance Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Now it's evening. Now it's night. Time goes fast in this.
Okay.
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our ally is inside here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my guess. Somehow we gotta find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Ooh. It's pretty damn cool. Very striking look to it.
This is...
Can you teach me how to fight? Should have done the Metal Gear Solid sound effect. Kind of reminds me of the start of Final Fantasy 16. Is that a human?
There it is. That's a
human.
Human.
I guess this is kind of how the rest of the world sees us. And by the world, I mean all the other creatures.
We have to help the
Monsters. Spin.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. If I go this way. Loot. So I can attack. The game does have some action elements to it before you go into the actual turn-based combat. Oh, deceased soldiers. No, no, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late, but there still might be others. Let's keep searching. Oh god. What the fuck? It's an egg. Humpty Dumpty. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me. I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Well, it's a fucking... It's like a dinosaur. Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work our plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Squad battle.
This could be our chance.
Ooh. Now what? When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills, which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Oh, okay. I fucked it. No, I didn't. What the fuck is this? Pass, raise defenses, wield arms, cool power. Skill. Mage fire. Do it. Burn.
Tough one. Burn to
and then he does it as well. Oh. Cool. Unscathed triumph. Super stylish UI. Woo! We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Dead. 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 I think we're all dead.
Wait.
There's another one. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks on enemies. Right.
Okay.
Can it be...
Good one. Let's get
Ta-da.
him a fight. And we'll win this.
Instantly stun them.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Fire! Boom, bang, firepower.
Not done yet.
Oh. But it's still stunned. It's better than fighting like a random rat, isn't it? For your first fight. Already got like pretty crazy looking monsters for your first fight.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Stats increased. Strength. Hey. So I've seen people talk about like doing only a luck run. Like, because you can get a point of luck every, I don't know, week or so. But I have no idea. I have no idea what to get. So I guess when I said I'm small and quick, that increased my agility, I would imagine. If my strength is going to go up anyway, I'll put my magic up.
I think we're in the clear.
We're in the clear.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
The one thing I've heard about this game is that if you do want to, like, you know, restart and go down a different spec route, you can get through stuff really quickly because a lot of it is just talking. So you can skip through it and get back to where you were pretty quickly.
Look! Push through! This is our chance! This could be our
chance!
Everyone, go!
Just attack normally.
Still up? The power of
Oh, he used mage fire. Unscathed triumph.
I think we're in the clear.
We're in the clear, man. You okay? Dying soldier. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded.
An elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you, people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell.
What a cunt. What a racist bastard. The soldier appears to be dead. Fading soldier.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be.
You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Where could he have gone? Panting soldier.
Oh, damned elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey, calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely.
But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it. Well, serves you right for being a racist.
Great find.
Medicine. Medicine sans frontières.
Hold on.
They're all dead. Wait. You two, perhaps you're searching for someone? That's right.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. You just didn't ask. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier? It's a spinner.
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Egg. All praise the egg.
That solves that.
Come on! They're up! We have the edge.
We have the egg.
Through here?
Use LB to lock on. Yeah. Unscathed triumph. Broken igniter. Little eggs.
No choice but to cut through them.
Do like a scan.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Oh, their teeth. Oh fuck.
This won't stop us.
I messed it up. Enemy ambush squad battles. If you are attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy turn, which is dangerous. Supplies. Pass. So I can't actually see how much health they have. Analyze?
Evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Guess you need to fight them to be able to see it first. You can do an auto battle. I guess if you're like just so overpowered, you can just resolve it pretty much instantly.
Let's stay calm.
Attack. Mage fire. Teeth resist fire. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Not bad.
The power of flame compels you. Ow. Ow.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're...
All right, victory is ours.
Victory.
Let's stash that.
So I could use an item. You can break the barrels. 10 out of 10. This is why it should have been Game of the Year. I don't think you can lock on in the actual... in the demo. LB doesn't seem to do anything.
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
Let's keep moving.
Push through!
Boosh!
This is our chance!
Let's
Let's
go.
come around!
We make the first move.
Probably hasn't unlocked yet, no.
Let's go! Burn! A tough one!
Burn to us!
Burn the egg. Scrambled egg. Unscathed triumph.
Not bad.
Ding dong.
I feel stronger.
I feel stronger. Pokemon, 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 magic. Magic seems to do the big damage.
That should do it.
Can I jump down? No. Must go down the stairs. Old coin. What one? Best music? I fucked it. Leave me alone. Was it Astrobot? Astrobot's got really good music though as well. Ow!
Incoming!
Final Fantasy 7. Oh yeah, I didn't think. It's just all sounded the same to me as the first game.
Fire! Still up?
The power of fire!
The power of fire compels you.
Let's keep this up. Alright, how's that? Okay, this could be all we've got.
Boosh.
You're here?
Heirloom greatsword.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Gonna get ya. Got ya.
This is our chance. Let's give it more.
There's two of them. And they're a bit tough.
Great job, Stroll.
They still stunned. Still stunned.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're
A tough
clear.
one. Burn to us.
Gotta let it burn, burn, burn.
Come on.
It's another tooth.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Stealth tooth. The turn system is a lot more complicated than it seems.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Magla pill. Doo-doo-doo. Can't go over there. It's a big door. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you up there to die. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. And my axe. And my fairy.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. I'm not ready. Spin. It's a ballerina.
Damn.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I can't look at it.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Rather tall. Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
This whole game is about, like, negging the actual player character. Why does it say homo? I thought it said homo. I'm like, what? What's going on? What's going on?
Back. Fire!
Fire. 2 damage.
Vile
Okay.
monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
The power of fire compels you. Wing beat. Ow.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Might have to. Same damage as the magic, pretty much. But do much. Spin slash. Do we have to die here? Just waiting to see what happens.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Live, damn you. Oh. 2 2 damage. You went out on 2 damage. You're fucking useless.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Unleash the power.
Oh, fate, subtle child.
Your ultimate.
Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
Pikachu.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
You could have done this before my friend died. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is this? Like Dragonheart? My heart? I'm a robot? That's not a real heart. I'm an android. Now he starts doing like epic dance moves. I'm a robot. With a cape. No capes.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay. CYC deals. Oh no. DEI. DEI. Oh no. Weak HP recovery for 1 ally. Deals weak magic wind damage.
Wind! Alright, that did the trick.
75 damage. Oh, I'm now back to being normal. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Nice dodge!
I dodged.
Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points, certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of their weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Weak. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Huh. Interesting.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
The blade feet. Archetype.
By this power.
Ah.
Scour.
That's it. Stay on
Weak.
it.
Okay, we can do this.
Interesting. Spin.
Seeker. Wind.
Wind. Ice.
I will fight with
Gotta hit
pride.
the other spots too.
Fire. What is this? This does not seem to be like most games I play. It's made by the people who make Persona, and it's made by the people who made Catherine, which I did stream like a couple years ago. It's a
Let's stay calm.
JRPG. It's a bit like Final Fantasy.
Seeker. Scour.
Hit their weakness.
In layman's terms, it's eating an apple.
Wait, what?
It's healing? That's bullshit.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't
Ick.
believe it's eating from
Ick.
its own body.
gives me the ick.
Can you knock
I
those
won't hold
apples
back.
off?
Wind!
I mean, I played Final Fantasy 13, which is similar, although the turns,
Not like they could
you don't
get
really
with
have
that.
turns, it's just a continuous fight until somebody wins. You just recharge your abilities.
Scour! Still up?
Wing beat. Notchblade spin. I might need to heal myself.
If we don't take out those apple things,
Yeah.
I think we'll regret it.
No.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down apples to keep your foe from healing. The branches might be weak to slashing.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't
Nice.
waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's
The
go.
wing again. Weak.
Wind!
Weak.
How's that?
And the other wing? No, I can't go for the other wing.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour!
It might be worth healing in a minute.
Nice dodge.
I dodged.
Not like they could get you
And it
with
whiffed,
that.
so it lost all of its turns.
I won't hold back! Better be
Can I
sure.
just use an item? Item. No.
Let's go!
Will that heal me? It will. DI. Resist. Kamehameha. Win! What about a regular attack? Doesn't do much.
Nice dodge.
Oh yeah.
Not like they could get you with that.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
You missed me.
Scour!
You can't touch me. I'm resisting a lot of the things.
I won't hold back! Wind!
Wind!
Still here?
Burn, burn, burn.
A tough one!
My archetype is resistance to wind. But he's doing wind,
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
and I'm doing wind. We're all doing wind. He's dead. It's dead. Kind of gives me like Shadows of the Damned vibes in terms of the monster design. I don't know why. Oh, my my archetype ranks up as well.
I'll strive for greater heights.
More magic. All the magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
I turned
You had
into
a heart,
a mech.
and your whole body was... It was crazy.
A Gundam. I was a Gundam.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned.
Oh shit.
Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh,
Hey.
thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up? Kill him?
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
I saw it in the intro.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
He's got like 4 generals behind
That's
him,
a
or
hell of a
lieutenants.
mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh?
Whoa!
Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Gerban, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main road.
Pretty short game then.
That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Comrade, new ally. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels
Got
like
Sean
the mission is finally
Connery
starting.
on our team.
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only
And if
man
we kill
with
him,
the wit and
that will
war
like
power to bring down
start a
enemies.
civil war.
The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Rest up for the departure. I can have a little bit of a walk around. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is that some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. What's that? What's that? What's that? Gold beetle? Gold beetle? What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Oh, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. You've no idea what they do yet. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow.
we have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Nothing else to find around. Could save.
You know...
Get some rest. Good. I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
Baby, I know that's that me espresso.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's kind of your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet.
Oh, yeah.
But I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Good night. Oh, what the heck? I once was a young boy.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Oui, oui.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Did you write the book?
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
I'm losing it. This is way over my head.
This is way over my head.
Understand. But suffice it to say, sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the
Turn to the left and there's a choir.
Power you've awakened. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old. in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and
What did I eat
assistance
before
to master
sleeping?
your newfound power. So what say you?
That goddamn blue cheese.
Will you take my hand in friendship?
Sure.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond, rank 1.
Now
More.
let's see what
New
manner of
ability,
story you'll weave.
Seeker Archetype. Bright-eyed student. Allows the party to change between archetypes. The party can now study the Seeker. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker. Followers. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
Don't be a dick.
I'm aware.
Grius.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
We're in a forest.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. Okay.
This place.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
Yes. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen? What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air! Birds. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time, as is besides. Let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there, and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Yeah, crikey. Suddenly like moving insanely fast. Like all orange. I'm full of Lucasade. Where? How am I gonna sneak attack these guys? Glumos.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now. Why'd you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? I don't know. Then I'll do your thinking for you. Just this once. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will be blue, same level as you, yellow, higher, red. Unknown, white. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple X attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Locking on. There we go.
Alright.
Understood. Now try it for yourself, lad. Blue. They're all blue.
I see the enemy.
You like zoom towards them. Sturdy straw. Super Saiyan.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker fools. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use Y to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with X attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with X or jump directly to a squad battle. Facesight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Unknown.
There are enemies
Unknown.
around. Watch your step. All right. How's that?
Our usual
Red.
tactics should work.
Red. Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning. Assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
I don't know their weakness.
They don't
Guess
have
we'll just
they
try
don't
what
have
we
one.
got.
Also, don't dash much because you'll run into enemy attacks. Yeah. Archetype.
Seeker!
Wind against bird.
Wind!
Miss. You missed. No, Grius, no. Why? Grius, you missed.
A tough one.
This
Grius, you suck.
Oh, please.
You're fucking useless.
Don't be careless.
Phantom
Get it
Dance. Oh, baby, a triple.
We did it.
So they don't level
That'll
up
do it.
alongside you. Oh,
Oh, I think they see us.
turn around. No.
Get sloppy. First move's ours. I won't hold back. Scour!
Wind.
Take this. We gotta die hard.
Hold on.
Still here?
Whoosh.
Let's catch our breath.
Bouncy bark. Bouncy, 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 bouncy bark.
Push through! Come on!
Take it slow.
How's that?
That was the
You
last.
can use your heal skill outside of combat. It's a butterfly.
No choice but to cut
It's
through
a
them.
beautiful, beautiful
There they are.
butterfly. No. Leave me alone. Fuck it.
We won't lose
We're
this
here
fight.
to stop you.
There's two of them. Oh no.
Seeker! Wind! Just one left.
They're down.
Oh, completely weak to wind.
Only one
It's okay.
left.
Let's
Finish
go.
them off. We're clear.
Scour!
Weak. Hold on. Unscathed triumph. If you spam X, they do get stun locked. Don't worry.
Looks like we're safe for now.
We're safe for now. Only if you see them flashing, you have to dodge roll. Keep rolling. Bouncy, 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 bouncy bark. What the hell? There's a merchant?
Right there. Push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get in there. Finish them off.
Seeker! Wind!
Wind!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad.
Ding.
I feel stronger.
I feel stronger. Magic. 10.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Did I actually use that then? Oh, you can see my archetype. Didn't allocate the point. Next time. Young peddler. Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself, mate. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
Right.
What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Listen. No. Listen. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumours lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Thank you. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish. But some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. Items with a diamond next to them can be sold.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Now then. Now then.
Ta-da!
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my son.
There they are.
Run away.
On your toes, everyone!
Stun lock.
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick.
Everyone, go!
Seeker! Scour! Last
Burn
one!
them! Keep it up! Only one punch! Finish them
You
off.
missed.
We're clear.
No. It wasn't my fault.
You're
Can't give up now.
together.
A tough one.
Oh, no.
I think we got them all.
Skills. Yay.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
They're all blue.
Forward! Come on!
Blue, electric blue.
Charging in.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
I say take it with you, Governor.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
You got to lock on to actually like teleport to them.
Time for some close. Charging in. We have
About
the edge.
time. Oh, there's 3 of them.
By this power. Wind.
Wind.
Let's finish this.
Take this.
Don't miss.
Taste.
Don't miss.
steel.
Right on time.
Yay.
Let's stay calm.
Nice one, Stroll.
Probably worth just doing a regular attack.
Just one left.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
He's stunned. Yeah,
Only
bitches.
one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's go. Scour.
Fairy
I
dust.
think I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
I think I'm getting used to this.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Oh no. It's a trap.
Okay. Give us all you got. Seeker. Wind. Still up.
Take this!
Yeah.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Look down. A victory well earned.
Old coin. That's a trap.
This is our chance. Let's take them over.
Kamehameha.
By this power. Still here?
There are mimic chests, by the way. Oh. With teeth and mouths
The next
and
one will
legs.
fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
Glumos. Finger bones.
Hold on.
Hold. The air has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded, even out here. It would seem that the monsters are at the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Oh no. Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards live long enough. Kill 'em quick. Oh no, I'm in peril.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before.
I've never
But I
fought
won't waver.
humans, not humans before. Human, not humans.
Scour!
What is that?
What's that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Get ready.
Oh dear. Oh no! No!
Shite!
Shite! Press B to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
So I need to use that.
Got no mercy for you.
Mage Fire. Still do quite big damage, though. Utilizing formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more melee damage. Those in the back row deal less damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move party members between rows.
Falling back. Charging in.
Yeah.
To the rear guard. Forward! I'll get some distance.
In, out, shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
Seeker! Wind!
Wind!
Still here?
Take this.
Get ready. Hold still.
Ow.
Shite.
Shite.
Seeker!
Shizer.
Scour!
It's our turn now.
Oh dear.
Coming at us.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Take
Watch
this.
Get ready.
Done yet?
Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready. Get steady. And rumble. You win. But I'm nearly dead. Got some medicine though. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go! There's the mine.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the crown theocracy adored it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. Hey, I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? Indeed. You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
I'm going off screen.
Hold on.
Just where do you think you're going? Nowhere. Go nowhere. I'm going off screen.
What is it?
Check your archetype real quick. I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you.
Now then. Thank you.
How do I check it quickly? Oh, I don't know. The skills, maybe. This isn't the proper menu. It unlocks later. Well, as much as I want to go in here and do this dungeon, I think it's a good place to stop for today. Pretty cool. I mean, I think it's quite takes like a little bit to get into it from like the first hour or so. But once you're into it, it's pretty damn cool. Super stylized font, very engaging combat. I like this. I do like this kind of combat. I don't play many games with turn-based combat, but when I do, I find it very engaging. Definitely not the kind of game I would normally play, but I think it helps that I've got that experience with Catherine, so I have a little bit of experience with the look of the game, the look of the cutscenes and stuff. Am I going to continue? I'll probably play a bit more of it, yeah. Whether or not I'll buy the full game or not, we'll see. Because it's a very, very long game. I'm not sure if I have the commitment to play through the whole game, because I've got like Yakuza is my like insanely long game that I need to get through still. But maybe one day I'd come back and play it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like the monster design from Catherine. Also the kind of art design in the cutscenes. I like how a lot of it is voice acted, because in Yakuza a lot of it isn't voice acted and it destroys your throat. So that's nice at least. So yeah. But that's going to be it for today. We will continue Indiana Jones next time. Well, once we finished Indiana Jones, I can play whatever I want. So we'll see. We'll see. Because there's nothing new coming out until February. So we've got plenty of time to play anything. But yeah. See you later. Bye.